best player's development trait is hidden. Put him in.
Damn, Joe Burrow threw for 80%, 354. These boys cheating in here, ain't they? Look at Brandon Ayuk. 305 yards, one game. Huh. I'm gonna have to play with shit ball. Motherfucking Geno Smith, man. He played better than the 77 last year. That boy look bad.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
He's about to cheat.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here, as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Seahawk.
Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. This one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, but renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. the Rams think they can be back a lot quicker.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Play action, Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete.
Dude, it switches to the wrong person.
Just shy of the 45.
It really matters.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both players doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now it's Lockett. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. The leading rusher.
Nobody blocked anybody, dude. Not one motherfucker just got a block. Not one.
There and it's 2nd and 11.
What the fuck is wrong with this hoopty ass man?
Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now Gino.
What the fuck? That was that pass interference. You just pushed me on my whole route.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at about the 14. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league...
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays that once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this?
What the fuck is that dude sipping?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, the offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Ethan Evans now. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on him. Oh, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Dude, he's fucking doing some bullshit ass punting.
Play action. It's Smith.
God damn.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Make a fucking sickle throw this
target
game.
there. That'll bring up second down.
Huh?
Geno down to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Throwing now is Geno. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Out of the gun, Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
This game's absolutely horrible. Like this guy literally knew what I was doing. Look at him. He knew what route DK was on.
On the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wondered, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll go down at
Damn, man. It's fucking a video game just sucked me into them. Like, I don't know why they made it so hard to hit stick now. You gotta hold an X if you want to make a good tackle.
You can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Throwing is Stafford. Buying time to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that
fucking
time.
know what play you're doing, or you can't make a throw.
That'll send them back to the drawing board.
You gotta overthrow somebody wide open.
Pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Touchdown!
Metcalf, strong as fuck, boy.
Metcalf, 26 yards.
That's a big motherfucker.
Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point has been thrown by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
Why the fuck? Oh my gosh, this game, dude. I stopped. I let go of the left stick. The dude just kept running up the field. I knew the play and everything. Like, everyone does that play, man.
Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Look at that. Look!
It's caught.
Where am I going? Is there something wrong with my controller, dude?
It's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
I don't know how he didn't see that fucking Cooper Kupp is wide the fuck open on the left.
In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. Great run to work his way into the end zone.
Crazy what plugging in your controller when the fucking guy does. My dude didn't just keep fucking running up the field.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I don't know why he wasn't in. I definitely changed that shit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything.
Who the fuck is this dude a power back like this?
On this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes
I don't fucking watch the Rams.
this
So
is
I
an
don't know.
important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up.
No way that dude's a power back.
Only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On first down, Stafford here. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Back to throw, Stafford.
Oh my God.
Oh,
he dropped it.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
What the fuck?
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So they're now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On fourth down, Stafford.
Oh my God.
That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Weirdo. Yeah, keep kicking it like that.
And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Now Gino on first down. He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Their PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
You ready?
On 2nd down, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First down, Rams.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Boye Mafe got through the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They might get through it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
This one swung out to Williams. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes it's almost insignificant, but not in this game because 3 interceptions have already been thrown. So when this one got tipped in the air, you just had to wonder, could this be the 4th? Instead, it falls incomplete, and the guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll muscle his
get a
way
block,
to
57?
for a pickup of right around 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. It's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Sticking with Walker on second down. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 25-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Desmond King making the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, it's Walker.
Look at that. That's one of the biggest things I hate about this game. Speed sometimes doesn't matter. Like when you're behind the line of scrimmage, your speed doesn't matter. My running back has 94 speed. That's Aaron Donald. He probably has like 88 max.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throw out wide to Walker. A solid stiff arm. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I didn't think he played.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Oh.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing here on third, Bennett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
Ain't no way, dude.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On on 1st and 10. Smith.
Oh.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll run the toss to Walker.
Look at 82. Who are you blocking,
back
dude?
at the 27.
Oh.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Pulled in at
Look at that. It just pulled me into that block.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return.
But yeah, 82 on my team wants to let a dude run right behind him. Oh,
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Pushes past him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First and 10, here's Bennett. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Bennett. Pass complete there to McCool. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
How am I not hit sticking him? I'm running side to side with him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No made no sense.
Off the draw, here's Williams.
Look at that shit.
To the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On 2nd down, Bennett to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Bennett. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And down inside.
How's he face masking, dude? That is his big.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in